जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर वनचारी यमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी Jai Pushpat Paravangja Paribrajagacharya Sattva Sadasyamal Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada ki Jai Ananta Kodi Vaishnavindi ki Jai Ramacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gaur Gopinath Sam Kund Radha Kund Girivardhan ki Jai Vrindavan Dham ki Jai Navadvip Dham ki Jai गंगा माई की जय, जमुना माई की जय, तुलसी देवी की जय, भक्ति देवी की जय, स्वामीत भक्तविंद की जय. All glories to the Assembled Lord. All glories to the Assembled Lord. All glories to the Assembled Lord. Thank you very much.
Next is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, 6th Chapter, Text number 4, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on June 20th, 1976, in Detroit, Michigan.
Translation. Endeavors merely for sense gratification or material time and energy with no actual profit. If one's endeavors are directed towards Krishna consciousness, one can surely attain the spiritual platform of self-realization. There is no such benefit from engaging oneself in economic development.
Tat prayasa na kartabhyo jato ayurvaya param na tatha vindati kshemam mukunda charanamaya. This is the essence of instruction of all Vedic instruction. What is that? Natat prayasa kartabhyo. Everyone is engaged for developing economic conditions. The whole world is engaged how to develop economic conditions. There are so many empires, especially in the Western countries. The British Empire, what was their aim? To develop economic conditions. Bring money from all over the world in London and become Lord, Baron, these. So Prahlad Maharaj said, don't endeavor for all these things. Don't endeavor. Why not? Shall I not? No. He says, no, you should not. Why? Jata ayurvaya. You are simply wasting time. Wasting time. The so-called economic development may be temporary. Actually, you cannot improve. We can see practically so many people in big cities, they are trying to develop their economic condition, to improve the status of life, but do you think that everyone is successful? In big cities, in our country, India, Calcutta, Bombay, at least we have seen it, that everyone, there are so many millions of people that try, but still you will find somebody is living in palace building and somebody is living in slum. Everyone has got equal chance in big cities. They can improve. No, that is not possible. In Western countries, when I did not come to your country, I thought in USA or in Europe, there is no poor man. I was thinking that. But when I came, I actually saw there are so many poor men. Why they could not take advantage of the facilities in the Western countries and be equal? No, that is not possible. According to the nature's arrangement, there are three modes of condition. Satagun, Rajagun, Tamagun. So, every one of us is under either of these, Satagun, Rajagun, Tamagun. So, always you find three classes of men. First class, second class, third class, also fourth class, fifth class, that we are taking of the first three. Or in other words, some class richer, some class middle class men, and poor. Everywhere you'll find, all over the world. Either in USA or in Europe or in India, or you cannot change that. That is not possible. But because we are not educated in the understanding what is the aim of life, we are misled. That is also Prahlad said in another play, Date vidu sarthagating hi Vishnu durashayaji vahirathamarina. People in general, they do not know what is the aim of life. The aim of life is this, back to home, back to God. This is it. There is no other name. Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pasyanti. That is the aim. How to reach Vishnu Padam? I hear the Lord to say, Makunda Charanambujam. This is the aim of life. Without attempting how to regain the shelter of Mukunda Charanambujam, if you simply waste your time for economic development or improving the standard of your living, it is simply waste of time. This is the law of nature. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj said, Tat Prayasana. Tat Prayas means in the previous verse, it is said that Sukham Mandriyakam Daitya. Everyone is trying. Why they are working so hard? Sukham Andriyakam, just to get some sense gratification. That's all. This is the only aim. In another place, Rishabdev says, Nunam pramatta kurute vikarma jadindriya prita ea philoti nasadu manle jatu atmanayam asarnapi klesha deya. The real problem is that how to stop to get another material body. Where is that education? They do not know what is material body or the spiritual body. No knowledge. Big scientists, philosophers. But they have no knowledge even that what I am, that everyone is thinking I am this body. And in this Shastra, if anyone is thinking like that, he is no better than the dogs and cats, because dog is also thinking like that. Yasat buddhi kunapeti dhasya sadhikkanatra shubhomai jadhi yattitha buddhi sarilena karhisi janesu aviksayeva gokar. Animal. Go means cow and koro means ass. So, without self-realization, without understanding what I am, whether I am this body or something other than the body, without this knowledge, it is animal civilization. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj says, don't waste your time in the matter of animal civilization. Natat prayasa karta. Don't waste your time. It is very important verse. Everyone is trying to improve the condition of animal life. That's all. What is animal life? Eating, sleeping, sex and defense. Now our big states, big countries, especially nowadays USA and Russia or China, manufacturing atom bomb. So what is this atom bomb? Defense. Defense. How to get out of fear? Ahara nidra bhaya. Bhaya means fearfulness. So that why they are manufacturing this atom bomb? Not to get out of fearfulness. That you may try, it will never be successful. You may waste your time, but you will never be successful. Boy will always be there. Either you have got atom bomb or any big type of defense, when death will come, it will not defend you. By force, that is gone. You may try to make very good arrangement for defending, but your life will never be safe. Mrityu sarva harastaham. The atheistic class of men, they are trying to make arrangement for defending his life, but Krishna says that I will come to you as death. Mrityu, I will take out all your possessions. Mrityu sarva harasta. Whatever defensive measure you have made, I will take everything. You will be alone. No, my nation, my country, my society, my wife, my children, my bank balance, they will save me. No, that will not save. Well, what is that? But Dehapatta kalatralishu atmasanneshu asassu api tasya nidhanam pramatta passannapi napassati. Everything is discussed. Everyone is thinking that I have got very strong body. I run 5 miles a day. So, I have made a so strong body, I will never die. That is not possible, sir. You have to die. Dehapatta. Now, my sons are very well educated. They are holding big posts, minister. Dehapatta. No, sir, they will not be able to. Dehapatta, kalatra. My wife is so sincere, so faithful. She will give me protection. No, sir. Dehapatta kalatra. Adishu. Then Kalatra and myself united. Then sons, grandsons, and son-in-law, daughter-in-law, so many. They will give. No, sir. Dehapatta kalatra adishu. We are thinking, Atma-sarna. They are my soldiers. I am struggling for existence, and these soldiers will give me protection. The Bhagavad says, Paramatta tasya nidhanam passannapi napassati. He is so bad that he knows that these things will be finished. Nobody will be able to give me protection. He still is out. Paramatta. Paramatta means man. So these are things will not give me protection. And as soon as this body is finished, another body is ready. That you do not know what kind of body you are going to get. That you have to know by your what? Uddangachanti sattva sva madhye tishtanti rajasa. Now in this time, this life, I may become a prime minister and big man. But when I come in politics, I have to deal with so many people and so many nefarious ways and life. Then out of my karma, I will get the next body. Karmana daiva netrena jantar deha bhuvati. You will get the next body according to your karma. So now if I act just like menial animals, then next life animal. If I become a dog, this life I am minister, prime minister, and next life I become a dog, then what is my profit? And that is nature's law. There is no consideration that you are a prime minister and you are a respectable post. No. Daimanatrena, the superior management will see in which way you have acted, either as a dog or as a god. That will be taken into consideration, not your position. But they just they do not understand that everyone is strictly under the laws of nature. Prakriti kriyamanani gunai karvani sarvas. Ahankara vimunatma khatla hamiti mannate. This is the position. Independently doing everything, irresponsibly doing everything, do not care for sinful activities. This is implication, entanglement. Therefore Bhagavan says in the Bhagavad Gita, Jagyarthi karmanatra lopayam karma bandhana. If you do not act for Jagga, Jagga means to please the Supreme Personality. That is called Jagga. What is that exercise? So, Jagyatha karmanatra lokayam karma bandhana. Yeah, Prahlad Maharaj says, Jagga means to please the Supreme Personality. Therefore, Varnashram dharma, according to Vedic civilization, Varnashrama charvata purushena parapama Vishnu aradhate punishan nannat tattosu karanam. The human life is meant for Vishnu aradhanam. That is therefore the Varnas, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. The aim is Vishnu aradhanam param. We are flattering so many people to get some benefit. Everyone has to flatter. A businessman has to flatter his customer. A servant has to flatter his master, and so on, so on. Some friend, some minister to get some favor. But Lord Shiva says, so why don't you flatter Vishnu? Vishnu aradhanam param. Tadyanam aradhanam. This is the Shastri injunction. So you must take to Shastra Vidhi. This is the actual advancement of civilization. Because life after life we are forgotten about our relationship with God. And this is the only chance, human form of life, we can revive our relationship with God. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said that Anadi Bahimma Vijji Krishna Bhuligela Ataev Krishna Veda Purana Karila. Why these Veda Puranas are there? Especially in India, we have got so many Vedic literature. First of all, the four Vedas, Sam, Yajuri, Kathava. Then they are gist, philosophy, Vedanta, Sutra. Then Vedanta explanation, the Puranas. Purana means supplemented. Ordinary person, they cannot understand the Vedic language. Therefore, from historical references, these Vedic principles are taught. That is called Purana. And the Srimad Bhagavat is called Mahapurana. It is spotless Purana. Srimad Bhagavatam, because in other Puranas there are material activities, but in this Mahapurana Srimad Bhagavatam, simply spiritual activity. That is what. So this Srimad Bhagavatam was written by Vyasadeva under the instruction of Narada, Mahapurana. So we have to take advantage of this. So many valuable literatures, the human life is meant for that. Why you are neglecting? Our attempt is, this Krishna consciousness movement is, how to spread this knowledge of the Vedas and the Puranas, so that the human being can take advantage of it and make his life successful. Otherwise, if he simply labors hard day and night, like the hog is day and night working very hard to find out where is stool, and after eating stool, as soon as they get little fat, the pigs are fatty therefore, because stool contains all the essence of food. According to medical science, the stool is full of hypophosphorus. The hypophosphorus is good tonic. So one may try that. But actually this is the fact. The pig becomes very fatty because it is stool. So this life is not meant for becoming a pig or hog. One should become a saintly person. That is human civilization. Therefore, in the Vedic civilization, Brahman, the first class. There is no first class man now in this society. Everyone third class, fourth class, fifth class. Satta, sama, dhamma, titikha, arjava, jnanam, vijnanam, asikam, brahma, karma, salam. This is first class. Truthful, very peaceful, full of knowledge, very simple, tolerant, and believer in the Shastra. These are the symptoms of first class man. So where is that first class man throughout the whole world? So the consciousness movement is trying to create at least one section, first class man, so that people may see, oh, here arrived the other man. So therefore my request to persons who have joined this Krishna consciousness movement, they should very carefully keep them as first class men. People will appreciate and they will try to follow. Jad acharati shrestha tattadi vaitare jana. If there is a class of men, first class, then people will appreciate, at least they will try to follow, even though are unable to become first class. They will try to follow. Tattadeva sadat pramanam kurute lobastadanuvartate. So that is first class man's request. If he acts, then others will follow. If the teacher does not smoke, the students also will stop smoking, naturally. But if this teacher is smoking, how the students, they are also smoking in the class. I have seen in New York. At least in India, this is not yet begun. It will begin because they are also making progress. These rascals are making progress, going to hell. So, Prahlad Maharaj advises, don't waste your valuable time in so-called economic development and nonsense activity. Try to become a devotee of Mukunda. Then life will be success. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, Srila Prabhupada gave this lecture on Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 6, Text 4, in Toronto, 1976, June 20. So, Prabhupada began the class with the translation. I'll read the translation. Endeavor merely for sense gratification or material happiness through economic development are not to be performed, for they result only in a loss of time and energy, with no actual profit. If one's endeavor are directed towards Krishna consciousness, one can surely attain the spiritual platform of self-realization. There is no such benefit from engaging oneself in economic development. The name of topic itself, Innermost Benefit from the, and etc. So Prabhupada quoted the verse and told that is the essence of instruction of all Vedic literature. So what is the instruction of all Vedic literature?
The instruction of Vedic literature is don't unnecessarily waste your time for economic development. Instead, you perform devotional service to get rid of another birth.
Haribo. Everyone is engaged in developing economic condition. The whole world is engaged to develop Western economic condition. Prabhupada gave an example of British Empire. They are bringing money throughout the world and bringing the empire. So Prabhupada told, why not to do endeavor for economical development?
Like even though they are doing so much endeavors, but still they find some people are very poor and some people are like very rich. So
that Prabhupada told quite later. Before that, why not to endeavor for economic development? That is correct what you told. And one more thing Prabhupada quoted in this regard.
Even after endeavor also, we cannot improve the economic
That is correct. He told. One more point Prabhupada told. That is second point. First point Prabhupada told. Why? Yat ayurvayaha. You are simply wasting time. Haribol. There are so many millions of people that are trying, but still you'll find somebody is living in a palace building, somebody living in a slum. Everyone has got equal chance in big cities. They can improve. No, it is not possible. And then Prabhupada continued about Western countries. He thought like there will be the no poor man, all are rich. So why those who are poor in Western country could not able to make economical development, although they have all the facilities, why they could not able to take advantage of it?
Because of the nature's law. Because of the nature's law, everybody can't make.
Because of?
Nature's law.
Nature's law, nature's law. Haribol. So always you'll find three class of men. First class, second class, third class, and fourth class and fifth class. But we are taking first three. So you cannot change that. That is not possible. So why it is not possible? Why we cannot change the people? Because Prabhupada told, because we are not educated in the aim, understanding what is the aim of life, we are misled. So what is the aim of life? As per Prahlad Maharaj here.
to go back home, back to God.
Haribo. The aim of life is this: back to home, back to Godhead. This is the aim of life. There is no other aim. That is the aim of life. How to reach Vishnu, Mukunda Charanambujam. And then Prabhupada continued, therefore Prahlad Maharaj said, Tat prayaso na kantavyo. In the previous we said, everyone is trying. So, everyone is trying. They are working very hard. For what? They are working very hard. Haribol. But here what Prabhupada told? Why everybody is trying very hard? Haribol. Just to get some sense gratification. Not only sense gratification, but some sense gratification. That's all. That is only aim. In other place, then Prabhupada quoted the Rishabdev verse. And then Prabhupada told, the real problem is how to stop to get another material body. Where is that education? They do not know what is the material body and spiritual body. No. So, and then Prabhupada quoted, like even scientists don't know who I am, although they have so much of knowledge. So with whom they are compared, although scientists they have so much of knowledge, so with whom they are compared? Although they have so much of knowledge, but as per Shastras, they are compared with
dog
and
or who?
hog.
Hog.
Haribol. And in Shastra, if anyone thinking like this, he is no better than dogs, cat, hogs. Therefore, so without self-realization, without understanding what am I, whether I am body or something other than body, without this knowledge, it is which civilization? I'll repeat again. So, without self-realization, without understanding what am I, whether I am this body or something other than body, without this knowledge, it is
Animal civilization.
Haribol. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj said, not to waste time in animal civilization. Then Prabhupada told, what is animal life?
Eat, sleep, defend. Eat, sleep, defend.
Fourth thing.
Eat, sleep, defend. No.
One more.
Meeting. Sex.
No.
Sex.
Anyone else can answer?
Eat, sleep, mating and defending.
Haribol. Eating, sleeping, sex and defense. Our big state, big countries, especially nowadays, USA, Russia, China, and then Prabhupada quoted like, so they are making the bomb defense, how to get out of the fear. So to get out of fearlessness. So why we are not successful, although so many bombs have been created, why people are not successful in becoming fearlessness?
Because death will come anyhow. Krishna will come as a death and take away all the possessions.
Haribol. By force, that is God. You may try to make very good arrangement for defending, but your life will never be saved. Mrityu sarva harashyaham. And then Srila Prabhupada told very graphically about how one cannot be saved. Prabhupada quoted the verse, Deha patta kalatadishu atma senyeshu asatapi tesham nidanam pramatto pashyanapi na pashyati. So Prabhupada told very graphically that how these people cannot save. Okay, we'll go one by one. Prabhupada told about Deha. So what people think? I'm strong. But then what happened?
Your body gets weak one day.
I'll die.
Die.
That is not possible. You have to die. Now, my sons are well educated. What Prabhupada quoted in this regard? He is holding big posts, minister. They have patya. No, sir. They will not able to. Then what's about the wife?
They think that wife will Wife will sincerely serve.
So faithful. Haribol. She'll give me protection. No, sir. Then Kalatra, myself, United Son, grandson, all no. So we are thinking these are, what person think these are?
They are their properties. Their
Soldiers. Haribol. So these people are called, why people are mad after this? All those things, why people are mad after this? About Deha, Apatya, wife, children. They are mad after this because?
Because of illusion, moha,
No, why they are running after them?
for sense gratification.
What proper told here? And they'll protect me. Yes. But this is called madness. So this attempt will not give me protection. As soon as this body is finished, another body is ready. And then Prabhupada told like, how one get the next body?
Based on the karma in this present body.
He quoted one verse. Okay. Haribol. Karmana daivanetrena jantur dehopapatyate. So, Prabhupada quoted, there is no consideration that you are a prime minister, then, oh, you are respectable post. You'll get another body. So, this is based upon what? Like karma, but how karma is acted? How it is acted?
Based on the desire.
Yeah, like it is the, you are prime minister, then, oh, you are respectable post. So, by which arrangement?
By nature's, material nature's arrangement.
Daivanetrena.
Karmana daivanetrena.
The superior arrangement will seen in a which you have acted. Haribol. And then Prabhupada came to the essence. Human life is meant for what?
Vishnu Aradhanam.
Haribol. And what Lord Shiva told in this regard?
Lord Shiva told that like just like we are flattering many people around us, similarly we can flatter Lord Vishnu. So
Haribol. Tadiyanam Aradhanam. This is Shastric injunction. So we must take to Shastra Vidhi. Means this is the actual advancement of civilization. And then Prabhupada told about the Shastra. Like there are 4 Vedas and then Prabhupada continued there are Puranas. Puranas are supplementary. So why Bhagavad Puran, Srimad Bhagavatam is Mahapuran?
Because it contains only spiritual activities, no material activities.
Haribol. Simply spiritual activity. No material activities. That is wanted. So this Srimad Bhagavatam is written by Vyasadeva. So we have to take advantage of this. So many valuable literatures. We have to take advantage of this, and human life is meant for this. Otherwise, what happens if we will not take advantage? If we simply labor hard day and night, Prabhupada gave example. Hawks, what they do? Day and night.
They simply labor day and night for finding out the stool, where is the stool, where is the stool.
Haribol. And they are becoming fatigued. Then Prabhupada told, life is not meant for what? Previously Prabhupada told, life is meant for what? Now here he told, life is not meant for what?
Previously Prabhupada told life is meant for Vishnu Aradhana. Now Prabhupada is telling life is not meant for sense gratification. Like,
yes.
Becoming like dogs and hogs in their next life.
Haribol. So this life is not meant for becoming pigs or hawk. One should become a saintly person. This is human civilization, Vedic civilization, Brahmana, the first class man. Prabhupada quoted the 6 qualities of a first class man.
He should be truthful, peaceful, simple, tolerant, and believer in Shastras.
Haribol. These are the symptoms of first class man. So this is Krishna consciousness movement is trying to create at least one section of first class man so that people may see them. Oh, here is an ideal man. Therefore, we request person to join this Krishna consciousness movement. And then Prabhupada told, so Prahlad Maharaj advises, don't waste your valuable time in so-called economic development and nonsense activities. Try to become a devotee of Mukunda. Then your life will be successful. Thank you very much. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Srila Prabhupada. Would you like to add something? You like to add something, Puji? Some example, like some incident happened. Prabhupada spoke here, like in this same connection. Mike. Some incident happened, the same like innermost development. Prabhupada spoke here. Prabhupada spoke something either here in Hyderabad, somewhere else you heard. Prabhupada speaking some example or something on this topic about human life.
Prabhupada spoke on the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. And not directly related to this. Seventh chapter, first sloka, second, third chapter. Not on Prahlad Maharaj teachings.
Some other you heard like Prabhupada speaking on same section.
Rishabdev's teachings.
In Hyderabad you spoke about Rishabdev teaching.
Canto, yeah. Second sloka. Rishabdev teachings. Yadavur vimuktehe tamodvaram